All right, what's going on? What's going on? We are live. Wednesday Metal Mania live. How's everybody doing? Patriotic, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? What you doing?
Same crap, new toilet.
That's it. How's
You know how it
Jobo
is.
doing?
Everybody doing pretty good.
How's Jubu doing or Jobo?
Jobu's got his cigar, but no rum, so he's not happy.
Nah, that's not. He ain't gonna bring you no good luck.
Hang on, let me mute this. Let's see what we got. West Texas Stacker, Jim Thompson, if he's still there. Nope, he had to go with his granddaughter. Hey, what the hell, man?
Jeff Crumpler.
Jeff Crumpler, how you doing? Everybody, we're having a good day. Not bad. SF
SF
Stacker, what's up,
Stacker.
brother?
How
We
you
got
guys
six.
doing?
We'll give it a few more minutes.
Some more people are popping.
Yeah, we'll give it like 3 minutes. Lamont, what's up, brother?
Lamont.
Chuck, what's up,
Chuck.
Chuck?
Chuck Stacks.
Lauren, my boy, how you doing?
Strategic.
No strategic.
YouTube Stackers.
Judith, yeah, he's short on rum. I'm rushing tonight. Normally I'd give him a shot, but not tonight. I was rushing. I was actually 10 minutes away, and I'm like, oh damn, today's Wednesday, isn't it?
Mr. and Mrs. Davis. My Silver Journey. What's up, guys?
Oh, we got both my locals here tonight. How about that? What's up, MSJ?
Fried chicken.
For
So West Stacker said. Fried chicken.
Oh, so hopefully everybody's cooling down except for West Texas Stacker. I'm sure you still got some heat going on down that way.
It's
We hit a
weird.
cold snap today. It was only 91.
I wish it was. The past usually August is the hottest month for New York, but since the beginning of August to now, I think the hottest we got was like 84, 85. It's been cold this August.
Dude, I'd kill for 84.
Nah. 84 is fine, but 70s right now it's 72 degrees.
I wonder how Virginia Beach is going to be in a couple weeks.
Oh, that'll be fine. I looked
Temperature
up
wise.
the average weather of Virginia Beach in mid to end August is 86, 87 degrees.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
West Texas says triple digits for months. Yeah, you can have that stuff, dude. I went down. I was in San Antonio in the crack of August one time, and I was like, never again. Never again am I coming here unless I have to.
What's Texas? Which city you live by in Texas? Where you locate? Like what city are you closest to?
Kansas City was pretty good, Lauren. It was wasn't what I expected. It's a busy town, that's for sure, and they're all under construction downtown. So I had a hell of a time navigating around. Odessa, football heaven. Well, all of Texas is football heaven. $90. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm ready for fall and winter. Just bring it.
I can't stand winter.
I don't mind it. Being North Carolina winters, it's not even. You're lucky to even see me with a jacket on through the coldest months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the cold too, Journey. Same here.
Heat and fall. Summer and fall is my favorite.
Nah,
The
summer
only
can
time I
kill.
want snow and cold is a week before Christmas and a week after.
Yeah, I'm good. I've never acclimated to North Carolina summers. Never. SF Stacker, yeah, Fayetteville. I'm very familiar with it. I have a lot of business down that way. Nah, Lauren, you're right. NC winter is definitely not Rhode Island winter. Out west, though, it's a little bit more normal. Anyway, out western North Carolina, at least they get snow.
Oh yeah, up in the mountains.
Yeah, they get some snow. Although last year was kind of rough. They didn't have all that much.
We don't even get that much snow anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I used to when I was a kid.
Yep.
Shit, we'd be snowed in. It would start snowing in November, and you wouldn't see the ground until April.
Yeah. Hey, Lauren, we haven't had any. You haven't heard any word about a Pontiac reunion coming up at all, have you? Not that I consider going to it, but just in case.
I'm guessing Lauren is a longtime friend from
Oh,
school.
I've known Lauren, oh Christ, since grade school, for crying out loud.
Oh shit.
Yep. We have known each other a long time.
Long time.
He's actually one of the few that I'm still in contact with from my graduating class.
Oh shit.
Once I graduated and I left, and it was just, I'm gone. I'm in the service. I'm in the Marine Corps. Gone. Never looked back.
Have you guys always kept in touch, or?
Not till recently. He and I kind of hooked up recently. I didn't even know he was in North Carolina. I was like, get the hell out of here.
Oh shit. Small world, huh?
Yeah. Well, we got 13. That's enough to get it kick-started. I'm good with that.
Yeah, me too. I'm fine.
I'm good with that. So you stacking. Did you get your stuff today?
No, I told
Get
you
outta here.
It's never 2 days. No,
It was supposed to be there by Wednesday.
Yeah, bullshit. When they say 2 days, it's never 2 days. I'm lucky if I'll get it tomorrow. But
Did you track it? Where is it?
It departed North Carolina today.
Get out of here.
So I think I'm gonna get it Friday.
Wow. Why the hell are we paying $10.20 again? Somebody remind me.
It's bullshit. Priority doesn't mean you're gonna get it in 2 days. The only way you're gonna get it in a day is if you pay like $70 for air. You know?
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, they're terrible.
So Craig just checked in. How you doing, Craig?
What's up, Craig? How you doing?
JK in the house.
JK.
Big Q in the house. Dark Knight Cowboy. What's going on, dude? All right, well, let's go ahead and kick this off. First of all, silver price. Who's jumping on it? Anybody in the chat jumping on that silver?
I may be possibly jumping on some silver.
Yeah, you got it. You bought a little bit. You bought a little bit. I jumped on Jim. What was it? Jim gave me a heads up. Last night? Was it Judith? Or I'm sorry, Judith and Dan Davis. Dan Davis gave me a heads up last night. Golden State Mint had 10-ounce bars, their own 10-ounce bars, for $2.48. I almost fell out. Fell out. Yep. SGT in the house. What's up, buddy?
Did you get any?
I picked up 3. I'm like, yeah, I'll take 3 of those. I would have got more, except I'm not crazy.
And you didn't tell a brother about
them. I did. I put up a PSA like this morning.
You didn't
on the community.
Said, hey, Gold State Mint's got them for freaking $2.45, bro.
Golden State meat.
See? Yeah. Move the subject. Uh-huh. You little sumbitch.
I made a community post. That's your fault if you didn't see it.
No, don't give me that.
That's your fault. Hey,
you could have texted me.
If you're subscribed to me and you don't have notifications popped up, that's on you.
When the hell do I get notified on community posts?
I have no idea, dude. I get it. Sometimes I get notifications on community posts.
I have to click on that channel and look at their community posts. Click on their community in order to get. I never get notified on community posts.
Yeah, mine hasn't been notifying me of anything lately. So I don't know.
I see how it is.
But yeah, Dan Davis last night, he gave me I think it was in your chat. He said, hey, Golden State Mint's having a sale. So they were $2.48, $2.54 if you wanted to use credit or debit or PayPal, whatever. So yeah, I PayPal'd for 3 bars. So nice, easy 30 ounces added to the stack. At at $25 average, dollar cost average. I'll take that.
Did you ever get those other Britannia bars too?
Yeah, they're here. Yep. So I'm still behind you on those. I'm not going to hit 20. You're going for 20. I'm not going that high.
I'm only 2 away now. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm stuck at 12. I'm stuck at 12 Britannias. So And those damn 10 ounces, man, they get freaking heavy, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
I'm just waiting on the 2 that you sent over and the 4 from Bullion Exchange, and then all I'll need is 2 more to meet that 200. And then I'm gonna jump on the RCMs and finish that up. I only need 7 RCM bars to finish 200.
Yeah.
On top of working on another Eagle Monster box. And as long as these premiums stay low, I'm gonna continue to stack them.
Yeah, Lauren, that's a smart move, dude. Paying off your debt before take a break if you have to. Get your debt caught up. That's perfect. Way to go. A lot of people don't do that. They just stay in debt and pay the monthly minimums and buy more metals. You're defeating the purpose. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't understand why people think that's okay. You should not carry credit card debt.
Oh no. Some people do, and I know some people that do.
Yep. Don't ask. What's going on? Emerald Coast Stacker, what's up?
What's up, Don't Ask? What's up, Emerald?
But yeah, it's just, it doesn't make any sense to keep your debt out there, paying bare minimum so you can buy metals, because in the end, you're just offsetting.
Yeah. You're screwing yourself.
SGT, you had to say it, didn't you? He says my OSD is going to kick in, and I'll make that 12 or 20 on the Brits.
What is it?
He says I'm going to go for the 20 for the Brits because of my OCD from the Marine Corps.
You're pretty disciplined, though. Like you don't fall for FOMO.
But here's the thing, though. If I can't find anything I want, I'll go back to what I have. So I'll end up buying more Britannias, I'm sure. Not the coins. If any of you think I'm talking about the Britannia coins, no, absolutely not. I'm not touching them. I'm off of them. I'm not buying a single damn coin from them. Not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emerald. Yep, did 5 years. 5 years. Gulf War. But yeah, no. When I talk about Britannias, I'm talking about the 10-ounce bars, in case anybody in the chat is wondering. Because I did that video that just kind of lit the Royal Mint up, and I'm not taking that back. I stand firm on that. I'm so pissed off at their mess.
I mean, they got a good variety of stuff, but their quality sucks.
Well, even the Tudor Beast. Now, this is supposed to be their premium stuff.
Oh yeah.
So somebody argued with me that, well, you get what you get with the Britannias because that's the most basic bullion. So just know that you're going to get milky coins. And I'm like, so you're saying that the premium stuff is better? They said, yeah, they put more attention to it. Bullshit. Bull.
If they get
I'm seeing their premium stuff milking up just like the rest of them.
If they go the mint shield route, I'd be stacking Britannias again. But until then, I'm not doing it.
Absolutely. Oh, Dan, you've been searching around, buddy. He's finding all the deals. Hero Bullion has their 10-ounce Longhorn cast silver bar for $246.
You won't like them because they're cast.
Yeah, I don't do cast. I don't do cast. See, that's my OCD stuff. I all my bars, my 10-ounce bars, they've got to be the press bars.
Yeah. I'm mostly I like them all. If I like a brand of bar, I stack it. I like my press bars. I like cast bars. But as of lately, I'd say the past 3 months, I've been really going in with press bars. RPM and Royal Mint bars are pressed. I've been going crazy with those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Craig, the Queen's Beasts are definitely expensive, but I've been lucky on mine. Very, very, very little, maybe faint spotting on 1 or 2 of them, but I've been pretty lucky on mine.
I sold every bit of my Royal Mint coins, every bit of it. Only thing from the Royal Mint I have left is gold and obviously the Royal Mint bars.
Yeah.
What's up, Oceans?
Oceans, how you doing, brother? Yeah, Emerald, I'm with you, man. I like to, other than the ones I stack, which is Royal Canadian Mint and Britannias, I've got a whole kind of crazy mix of bars. Crazy mix.
Yeah. I'm the same way, but all my bars I stack. So like,
did you catch Journey's post there about Silver Eagle coins? They've been closed due to the owner's health.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Yeah, he may be closed by the time we get up there.
Oh shit.
Hopefully he's okay for obvious reasons.
Damn.
Well, we're hoping he gets better, and not just because we want him to be open, but let's hope he
Like
gets
a
his problems.
serious health or fucking just like a flu or something.
He says he'll keep us posted. I mean, we're still going to Virginia Beach, so
Yeah,
hopefully
regardless.
we'll find a damn coin shop.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of coin shops down there. It's just
Yeah, but he was one of the better ones, from what I
oh, he
understand.
was the best. I mean, he was the best coin shop I've ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him. He was competitive with online prices and
Yep.
had a great variety.
Silver and Cigars. Yep, Joe Boo. He's here. What
Yeah.
silver and cigars? What cigar would you give Joe Boo? What's your recommendation? We'll see if he
Cuban.
likes it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if hopefully he's open. Hopefully he's okay first and foremost.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Everybody, he's an older guy, isn't he?
No. Your age, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe a
well,
little older.
he's not old then.
No. No, he's not that old. He's in his I'd say in his late to 40s to early mid 50s, maybe
No.
late 50s, and he just looks in his early 50s, late 40s. But I guarantee he's not 60.
Hmm.
So he's middle aged. He's not old.
No. Well, like I said, hopefully, first and foremost, let's hope he gets his health straight. Obviously. So Silver and Oceans. You're saying Oliva. Those get pricey. I was thinking like CAOs or Macanudos or something. Yeah, West Texas. I hear you, man. It's not the years; it's the mileage.
Give Joe Boo a black and mild.
Nah, he's not into those.
Oh my god, those things are disgusting.
Journey says it's a thing with his foot. If he's worried about losing, he must have diabetes.
Oh, he's probably got diabetes.
Probably dealing with some diabetes issues.
Man, I guess I should have booked it in July.
Nah, he'll be all right. Emerald, good cigars. Good cigars. All right.
Yeah.
So who else is taking advantage of the silver spot price out there? You guys, anybody in the chat got some big buys? Or you just been leaning back in the weeds? Patriotic, I already know what you got.
Oh, I've been going crazy.
I'm still doing my DCA for the most part, but I went out of I went out of bounds last night with that 30 ounces. But that was too good to pass up. AG, what's up, buddy? Anxious, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, AG? What's up, Anxious?
Got some good folks out here tonight. I appreciate you guys being out here.
How many people in the chat?
We're showing 20 now.
There we go.
Yeah, AG, I hear you, man. So here's the thing. We talked about this, a couple months ago? We both said you can count on it. Count on a dip. Count on it. And everybody else was, Kitco and all the pumpers were like, $30 silver's coming. Not before we have another couple of good dips. We said that way back, and here we are.
Yeah, I think Triple P kind of came to his senses and realized he's going to be sending me a 10-ounce silver bar at the end of the year. Because even now, he's not even arguing it anymore. He's kind of like, yeah, I think, I made a dumb bet. And boy, I can't wait for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I'm going to rub it in his face.
Well, when he first made that bet, I was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
And then he tried to get everybody in the chat to agree with him. It's going to hit $30 this year, guys. And I'm like, no, I seriously doubt it. I mean, is there still time for something crazy to happen, like some kind of geopolitical crap? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but gas is definitely on the uprise. What the hell is going on there? We jumped up like 40 cents in gas.
Oh yeah. It's about almost $4 by me now.
We're not far. We're at 368, 370.
Yeah, we're at 390, 385.
But bear in mind, we were just at 314.
Yeah, we were just at, I'd say 350, 340. Now it's almost $4 a gallon again. Freaking
Emerald,
crazy.
which camping trip are you talking about? You talking about Triple P's camping trip?
Don't go.
We already know what happened there.
Don't go. You will be
Holy
scarred
crap.
for life.
West
And
Texas
plus,
has
I
a
think it's like
$460 electric
$900.
bill.
You pay like $900 to go shooting deer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know about you. Where I live, it's nothing but woods. You know, I can go hunting and shoot deer for free. Done deal. You know, we take the deer home if I wanted to eat it.
Silver and Cigars, tell Triple P we said hello and he's losing that bet. Don't ask
Triple
says a
P
lot
is
of new
on.
buyers at 30 are dumping
Triple
it
P
and
is on
flooding
the
to the
phone.
market.
Triple P is on the phone with his wife, interviewing her for a video.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Your wife a content creator?
She's done a video.
Oh, yeah?
Silver and Cigar's wife did a video once.
Sweet.
I remember it. It was a while ago, but I remember it.
Triple P just loves all types of women.
Playa.
Well, you ain't kidding. But yeah, no, I don't think silver's gonna hit. I think the only way silver's gonna hit $30 this year is if like a major bank crash.
There's going to have to be a panic event, like a serious panic event.
Yeah, exactly. Because
and geopolitically, it's been and even Ukraine, nobody's barely covering it anymore. Not that means anything. I mean, it's still a tragedy, no matter how you look at it. But you notice the attention is way off of the Ukraine-Russia war.
Oh, because there's something else they're gonna put the attention towards.
Mm-hmm. They want to keep you occupied.
Oh yeah, that's over and done with. Ukraine got their money. They got what they needed. They're happy. So now on to the next subject. That's what it is.
It's a shame.
Like aliens.
Yeah, it seems to be a hot topic lately. I don't know why.
Did you hear that? That there's some Senate meeting or Congress meeting, a whistleblower saying that there was a crash landing and there was subjects. They were calling them subjects. I'm like, oh my god, you got to be kidding
Here's
me.
the thing: if aliens are real, the world is not ready for it. Can you imagine?
Oh my god,
it would be complete anarchy.
Take me to your leader. They take him to the leader, Joe Biden.
Dude, complete anarchy.
Oh my god.
And while you guys are running around like crazy, I'm going to be getting your silver and gold.
Hell yeah. So I got my I did get something in the mail today. I got my monster box and my tube of quarters from AppMex that I use my rewards for. And now I'm really going to be focused on it to fill that sucker up.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, as Silver and Cigars, I like that. I do like that East India Company, the St. Helena bar. Problem is, it's the size. I don't like leaving my stuff in plastic, like the shipping plastic. I like to put them in capsules, and they don't make a capsule for those weird sizes.
Yeah, they are a beautiful bar.
Both of the ones I've seen are incredible. One had last year's had a ship on it. This year's Britannia, which you think I'd be all over, but that size is just so odd.
It is an odd size. It is a beautiful bar, but it's like you said, it's very odd size.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of like the Asahi Reserve bar. That is really cool. I want one, but it's just odd.
The American Reserve?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thicker and it's narrower.
But, if it was a bar I stacked, I wouldn't mind it. Because I'd be, like my Germanium Mint bars. They obviously can't fit capsules. My Scottsdale Kit Kats, my Scottsdale Stackers.
Right.
But if I'm going to get a press bar, I like to go for the press bars that can fit in those standard capsules. And I noticed the RCM, the Britannias, Sunshine, Silvertown, usually all fit in those capsules.
Mm-hmm.
The Unity bars. But and they've been changing the designs on some of the bars that I really love to stack. Like I like those IGR bars if I wanted to go like really generic. But they changed the design once again, and it's more like a loaf bar, and I don't like it at all. So I stopped
Mhm.
stacking those. And then my favorite kilo bar to stack was the Perthman Kilos. Now, and I like them because of the simplicity of it. And now they changed the whole design of it, and it looks like crap.
Yeah,
Stop stacking those now.
it happens. All right, so let's do a let's get the chat involved here. Let's do a quick trivia. See who's quick on the draw. You guys in the chat ready for a quick one? We're gonna do this one. Yeah, obviously, people are gonna be googling this one because not many will know it. Some might. Some in here. I know a couple that might know this. But who can tell me what years the barber coins were active? From what year to what year? The barber coins, dime, quarter, half
Can I
dollar.
answer?
No.
Oh,
What years were the barber coins active?
very easy.
See who got it. Yep. Ocean's already got it.
I knew Oceans would get it.
Yep. Ocean's,
Yep.
you the man.
1892 to 1916.
That's it.
Yep.
Craig came right in with it. SGT, you missed it by 2 years.
Emerald
Emeralds, you missed it by 1 year. West Texas, you missed it by
way
a
off.
few. Good job, guys. Oceans, you the man.
You know, the barber is a very underrated coin. I love the barbers. I think they're like I call them the miniature Morgan. They look similar to a Morgan. They're beautiful coins. You know, I like them.
Here's the thing. I just can't find, unless you're going to pay crazy prices, you just can't find them in good shape.
No.
You're gonna pay for them. You're gonna pay for the barbers.
I buy them if I can get them at the same price as regular 90%.
Good luck, because I don't know anybody that's selling barbers for standard 90% prices.
Oh no, slick ones maybe that have no dates, but usually, you know, for example, if you want to get a tube of barber's halves, you're going to spend about 30, 40, $50 more than.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And you're not getting a whole lot of silver out of them either.
Nope.
If it comes down to where they're going to pay you by weight for them, you're not going to make hardly anything on them. Now, I know some folks who have some really nice barbers, but they're paying for them.
I think that's going to be the next, you know, collector coin.
The barber?
Yeah.
Could be.
I think the barber's going to take off.
You guys in the chat, let me know your favorite 90%. Like to hear that.
Walkers. Mercs and Walkers.
Mercs and Walkers for me too. So I'll go Mercs because I like the small size, and then Walkers, and then it's Benjis for me. So Mercs, Walkers, and Benjis for me.
I would agree with you. Mercs, Walkers, Benjis. For high premium, I like the Standing Liberty, the Barbers, and obviously Morgans.
Oh, we got a Kennedy man in here, Dan Davis.
I like Kennedys.
I don't mind them.
The only ones I don't like, it's simple. I don't like Rosies and I don't like Peace Dollars.
And did you notice not one person in the chat said Rosies?
Yeah, Rosies suck.
Yeah, they suck. You know what though? It's a head thing. It's a head case thing with Rosies. Here's why people don't like them. It's because it's still, the design is still in circulation.
Yeah.
But if you want to look at it strictly from a silver content, you're not going to find more silver and dimes than those. They're in great shape, most of them.
Yeah, you're going to get more. Yep. Oh, Craig said $50 commemoratives. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that gets expensive though. Yep. Trust me, I had visions of grandeur of putting a set of those together, and then I started realizing how much the damn things are going to cost. So I have an incomplete set.
I don't think anyone said Washington quarters.
No, same thing though. It's like it's still a current design.
I don't mind the quarters. It's not my go-to, but you know, I don't hate them. The Rosies
are only Journey. Journey is literally the only one who picked Peace Dollars.
Yeah, I don't like Peace Dollars.
I don't mind the peace dollars. There's
I never cared for him.
SGT's
Morgan.
got some rosies. He's got a couple of tubes.
Yeah, I'm not a rosy guy. But everybody stacks
I
what you
have a
like.
few tubes of them, but this is when I bought them when there was nothing else out there.
Yeah.
I got most of my rosies from the coin shop.
My ultimate favorite has to be the Walker, though. The Walker and the Merc. They're
Mm-hmm.
like tied equally.
Oceans, I'm with you on those $50 commemoratives, man, but some of them just got so pricey. It was like, yeah, it made me rethink wanting to have them all. Like the Oregon Trail one.
Yeah.
That's a pricey
Gettysburg.
one. Yep.
Gettysburg's a pricey one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, commemorative $50. I love them. That's one of my guilty pleasures when I buy slab coins. I like Morgans and I like old school commemorative $50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I should do a
I've
video
got
on
a
those.
pretty good amount of commemoratives. I basically don't have the really expensive ones.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's all good. I mean, I love 90%. JK, I've got that one too. But boy, did I pay for it. I have the Oregon Trail, but I paid for that one. Holy hell.
I was gonna buy that one at that shop, but it
Which
was
one?
cleaned. It was cleaned, and he still wanted $300. I wasn't gonna do it.
Was that the what was that? The Stone
Carolinas.
Mountain?
We were in Carolinas.
Oh, yeah. Was that Stone Mountain or something else?
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. That's right. You're right. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, he wanted like 300 something, $280 for one that was like cleaned and polished. It was slabbed, and the designs were nice, but you could tell it was cleaned.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
If
man, how you
PCS
doing?
says it's cleaned, even though the coin doesn't look cleaned, I'm gonna take PCJS's word for it. That's just me.
Yep. Yep. All right, here's another trivia. Since we're on commemoratives, the very first commemorative, if you guys remember, was 1892, the Chicago Expo. Who are the two designers that worked on it? Two engravers.
Can I answer?
No, you can't answer. There were two engravers that worked on the first commemorative ever, like the
Ocean's
first
got
commemorative.
it.
Oceans, I'm looking at you, man. You come up with this stuff all the time. Let's see if anybody gets it.
We got to give a countdown because people are Googling this right
now. That's all right. Forcing you to learn. And Oceans comes through again. Look at that. Morgan and Barber. And they both caught a bunch of hell. Nobody liked the coin.
I don't think it's an ugly coin at all.
A lot of people criticized it both front and back. They said the Columbus looked just terrible. And
does anyone really know who Columbus looked like?
Nobody knows what Columbus looked like. But and the reverse, it looked like a ship on wheels.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's the coin that kicked off the commemorative $50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and it was just a great time in American coinage, and you had two outstanding designers working together on one coin. It's awesome. I like them, and they're one of the cheapest $50 you can buy, besides like the Booker T, Washington.
Yeah, the Booker T's are cheap. The Columbus is cheap, although I think the Columbus should be selling for far more than it does because a lot of those got melted. Quite a few of those got melted. They didn't sell.
What one's a little? I know they're both high mintage, but one of them is a little more sought after than the other. Is it the 93 or the 92?
The 93, I think, was more common on that.
Yeah, maybe it was
the 92 is the one you want to get. The 92 was sold a year before the actual fair, the exposition, and the 93 was sold at the exposition.
Yeah.
So 1892 is the one you want to get.
I traded some. I gave you some for something. Remember that?
You gave me Barber
and
house.
I sent you a commemorative.
Did you?
Yeah. It had.
That's right. You gave me one. You gave me an 1893.
Yeah, it had some toning to it.
Awesome. Yeah, it had nice tone on it. That one I didn't touch that one. It's still toned.
I want that back.
Yeah, Craig, try to find you an 1892. That's the hot one. but those were in circulation a full year before the the exposition one was released.
Yeah, I think
And do you guys in the chat, you remember what they sold for at the exposition in 1893? It was a
a
50-cent
dollar,
piece. What did they sell for?
right? $1.50, right?
Well, let them answer it.
Oh, was this another trivia?
That's just one I threw in. Does anybody know what that 1893 sold for at the Chicago Exposition? Dan, you're high. Don't ask. You got it. $1. JK, you were right after him.
That was a lot of money back in
That was a
1893.
shit ton of money back then. That was a week's
Oh
worth
yeah.
of food.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what people pretty much made a week. You know, if you made $1.
Yep. That would feed you for a week back in. $1 would feed you for a week.
Yeah, and just think of it. At that time, people were carrying around $1 gold pieces, and if you had a $1 gold piece, you had some money.
Yep.
And a lot of people assume that a lot of people were carrying around Morgans and peace dollars. No, not really. Middle class, the wealthy, were really carrying those often because $1 was a lot of money back then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, up until the 1920s, you can go see a movie, get snacks, milk and eggs for like 25 cents, 50
Yeah.
cents.
Times have certainly changed.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, don't ask. You hit the nail on the head, dude. People they actually sent a lot of those back to melt. They melted quite a few of those 93s, and for that exact reason, everybody's like, "Wow, double the face value." So only people that were fairly well to do bought those things. But then all the crap hit with the terrible economy, and that's when those went into circulation. They had to spend them.
I wonder how many they sold. There's probably some type of number online on
There
how
is.
many they sold.
I did a video on them some time ago. Commemoratives. Remember I was doing the commemorative series.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the first ones I covered because I was going in order. I think I only got up to the third video. It was just too much work for what the views were. Nobody cared about commemorative $50, so I stopped doing the series.
I got some heat in my video last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I did the thumbnail, and it was actually Oceans came up with the idea in our group chat. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I did a video. Is it a great time to stack silver? It's a great time to stack silver, something like that. And on the thumbnail, it was obviously silver in the background, and then I had Trump with his, thumbs up.
Oh, well, that just says it all right there.
Oh my God!
If you want to stir up the masses, just put Trump on.
There were 2 assholes that commented, said, "Oh, I liked your channel, but now I think otherwise. I'm not gonna take your advice or anything." And I'm like, first of all, you shouldn't have been taking my advice from the start. And I just, I laid into him. And then what I did, I pinned that comment so everyone can have at it. Oh, that was great. But like, really, you know what I mean? Regardless of politics or beliefs or whatever, is that really all it takes to make you dislike somebody, to make you to turn away? You know what I mean? When has I know politics has always been a touchy subject, but it's never been as divided as it's been today. Like, people are very, I know family members that stopped talking because of different political views.
Oh, for sure.
That hate each other. Like, literally hate each other. All those years went to waste just because one day one says, "Oh, I'm a Trump fan," and the other one says, "Oh, I'm a Joe Biden fan." Like, grow the fuck up. I have friends that are opposite of, opposite politics or different religions. That doesn't really, I might not agree with you, but that doesn't stop me from being from you being my friend. You know what I mean? But I was laughing, dude. But if you want to get a kick out of things, go on that video. Even anybody in the chat, and read through those comments. There was a few people that were like, "Oh, I'm done watching you," or blah blah blah, or "He's gonna be in jail." Just, it's hilarious. So if anyone wants a good laugh, go read those comments. JK, I read those comments this morning.
Yeah, and you'll know, I don't know if you guys have noticed on Silver and Gold Stack Chat, my channel itself, you'll see that I never go into politics. You'll never hear where I lean, although you can listen to me and you can tell that I lean towards conservative, but I don't ever talk about it. I don't have the time and I don't want to put in the effort to argue over politics. I mean, it's just, you believe what you believe. Leave me alone. I'll believe what I believe. And let's just leave it at that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not afraid to tell people my beliefs and the way, the way I do things. I mean, it's my channel. It's a free country. I can practice what I want to practice on my channel, say what I want to say on my channel, and post whatever I want to post. If you don't like it, you know what I mean, a certain topic or something I touched on, so be it. It's my channel. Um, Either, you don't like it, there's unsub button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be silenced and stopped, or or not say my beliefs, what I feel, because of some people's feelings. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yep.
And that's what the great thing about this country. We have the rights to say what we want to say and do what we want to do. And you have these people that, oh, my feelings, and they're the ones that's making the problem today with all this canceling and banning, and um, it's just ridiculous. They're really
I,
silencing our rights.
I just don't want to get into it. I started this channel for precious metals, silver, gold, whatever. And the last thing I ever want to cross into is my beliefs, your beliefs, politics in general. Religion is probably the next worst thing to get into.
Oh, that's
It's
probably
just,
the number
I
one
want to
thing.
keep it, I just want to keep the content straight up, precious metals and stuff that people will watch. I'm not getting into the whole division thing. It just,
Yeah,
people are too divided in this country as it is.
exactly. And if you watch my channel, when I'm doing videos, like just regular upload videos, not streams, I strictly pretty much talk about gold and silver.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll see a video pop up maybe on the thumbnail. There's Trump, or uh, some type of conservative, far right thing or whatever on a thumbnail.
Yep.
But that I didn't purposely put Trump there to throw a jab out there. I did it because he had his thumbs up. I thought it was funny. You know what I mean? Why not? I mean, a few videos before I did Ozzy. You know what I mean? Like Ozzy Osbourne. Just you do the same thing. You'll add clips and stuff and pictures from movies and actors just to make it the thumbnail pop.
Well,
Or
there's nothing like, if you want chaos, throw the orange man on your thumb.
That's what I'm saying, and that's I didn't do it to piss anybody off. I just all right, it's fun, it's funny looking, it's cool. I enjoy them. I put it up there, but other than that, I don't talk really about politics on my videos. But when I stream, like obviously me and Triple P, there's no filter. We talk about everything,
Yep.
politics, religion, and you know that. And this show here, we try to stay with metals and
We
talk about
do.
that.
We do. And,
We,
we might stray every now and then, but we usually reel it back in.
yeah, exactly. We stick to metals. We might get off topic for a thing or two, but we pretty much like you said, reel it back in.
Yeah. West Texas brought up a good point. Vatican has all the gold. My friend, not only do they have gold, they have silver, gold, precious metals, jewels, works of art, and anything else of value
Sculptures.
you can think of. The absolute richest church in the world.
Oh, they're the richest freaking. That's what I'm saying. That Vatican, man, they're terrible.
Yeah,
That
and
place
it's
is
just like, because
amazing.
I'll go as far as to say, look, I'm 100% Italian, so you guys know I grew up Catholic. I mean, it is what it is. I'll come out and say it. I was raised Catholic, not anymore. I just stay spiritual and not religious at this point in my life. But I just found it funny that they kept saying, we want 10% of your income every week, and I'm like, you guys are the richest church in the world. How about distributing some of that?
Oh yeah, exactly. And isn't greed a sin?
Of course.
Exactly. And the Catholic, and not just the Vatican, the Catholic churches across the country are one of the most greediest um, religions out there. I mean,
Yep. So
certain countries, like especially like um, you know that show 90 Day Fiance? My wife watches it.
I've
Um,
never watched a single episode of that.
yeah, I'm sure people in the chat know. It's on like TLC or some shit. So there was this guy from, I think, Samoa or whatever. And what they do is pretty much when the oldest son or the man of the family grows up and marries, their job is to take care of their parents, send them so much money a month, and then they take that money and they give it to their church because they're
Yep.
heavily Catholic. And these churches, depending where you are in the country too, they'll actually want you, not like a little donation. They want you to have a percentage. All right, you make $100,000 a year, you should give 10,000 to the church yearly. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's terrible. Like,
Here's the thing. When I stopped going to church itself, I decided my money would better be spent toward, instead of the richest church in the world, I said, you know what? How about St. Jude? How about some of these other causes that I actually
Wounded Warrior Project.
Wounded Warrior. I mean, I would just rather make donations to projects that I can back up. And St. Jude's is one that stands out in my heart. Also, we have Duke Children's Hospital here in North Carolina, which is another worthy cause.
The
I would
Ronald
just rather
McDonald
take
Fund.
my money and send it to those causes, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Ronald McDonald Fund's a good one.
Yep.
There's a lot of good, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of scam ones out there, but there are a lot of good
Yeah,
ones.
you got to be careful. Even Wounded Warrior, a lot of folks, I mean, they seem to be back in good graces, but there was a time where Wounded Warrior went through one hell of a scandal. I mean, they were keeping all the money. They were going on expensive junkets, vacations, and all these meetings that were costing thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah. That's like that
I don't
GoFundMe.
think any of those people are still in charge. I think they've all been
No,
discharged.
they probably got rid of them. But that's like that GoFundMe. Whenever time I see like a GoFundMe account, I don't invest in those. I don't throw no money in it. I don't donate to those because,
Well,
it's
with GoFundMe, unless you know them personally, you
exactly.
don't know what it's actually going towards.
Yeah, and someone can say I'm raising it for this.
Yep, exactly.
Take all, and when it meets the threshold or whatever, they can deposit into their bank and say, all right, well, that was a quick 10 grand.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't ever donate to GoFundMe. I mean, you'll see people doing GoFundMes. Oh, I need a new car, or oh my like stupid shit. My PlayStation broke. Like, give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? Go out and work. Go work.
Well,
I mean, there was a few. I'm not gonna say any names, but there was a few people in the community here, I guess, fell on hard times or whatever, and they started GoFundMe, begging. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't.
Obviously, you didn't pull your cards right. Go work. Go find a job. I mean, I'm not
I
donating
believe
to you.
there are definitely some worthy causes out there for GoFundMes, but unless I know them personally, I have no idea if it's legit or not. So I guess you got to have a leap of faith. I guess if it just reaches out to you and it hits your heart and say, you know what, here's $10.
Exactly. Like, for example,
if it speaks to you, it is what it is.
Exactly. Like, for example, remember when Liberty Stacking
Yep.
had his son was born and there was issues there. It was he was in bad shape. His wife and his son at one point, and the community got together and they helped him.
Yep.
People donated silver bars to him. Triple P auctioned off all his channel rounds, and half of that. So if he was selling for $100, half of it was going to Liberty, and they raised quite a bit of money for him. And I think they also, people in the community, done that for Tomoko Enterprises.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a bad car accident or something.
But here's the thing, though. You're talking about this community, and like I say in every video, and I don't say it just to be facetious, I honestly believe we have some of the best people in this community. And I mean, do we have some rotten eggs? Yeah, absolutely. Every community does. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, I think person for person, I don't think you're going to find a better community than this one.
Oh no, it's an outstanding community. And I mean, like, just what I was talking about there, people getting together and helping people. I have no problem with that. I like to help people, but I feel when people start begging, you know what I mean? I don't like that. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. Don't.
Well,
Don't.
we touched on the commemoratives earlier. This isn't a commemorative per se, but my Silver Journey will know this one. I was going to buy it at the last coin show up in Rocky Mount. I don't know if you guys can see it all that well. It's not a commemorative. It's not even silver. This is a nickel silver. It's from 1935. It's the Oregon Trail Memorial Association with Pony Express.
Is that pewter?
Nah, it's nickel and silver. So this guy was selling it. He had one there. He wanted $30 for it. I'm like, let me look. It's not even silver. Let me look it up. So I looked it up on eBay, and this one was for sale at like $12 shipped. So I bought it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. It was $12 shipped. And then I told the dealer, I came back, and he said, "You gonna buy that coin?" I said, "Yeah, no, I don't think." And then I showed him the eBay auction. He said, $12. I said, "If you'll give it to me for $12, I'll take it." He said, "Nah, I can't go that low. We're more into it than that." And I'm like, "Well, eBay it is."
You know, believe it or not, Len. He's a YouTube channel. He put out a video and actually did very well for me. Almost had like 100,000 views. But it was, and I like his videos from time to time because he goes in like to flea markets and estate sales and looking for gold and silver. And he went to this flea market and he filmed the video. This guy was selling coins. Like the guy literally looked like a coin dealer. He had all the trays, a bunch of coins. And he was selling them, regular average Franklin's, Kennedys for like $39 a piece. He was asking 100% premium on pre-33 gold. And then he says, "Oh, I'm not a bullion dealer, coin dealer. I'm an antique dealer." And clearly he's like, "Oh, antique dealer," but he's got all these coins. He was just strictly there at that flea market to scam people that don't know. And he wasn't expecting someone to walk up and actually know the value of things. And Len pretty much kind of gave it to him. The video is on his channel. His name is Len. Actually, really good video.
I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely.
I noticed that. I'll send you the link. But I noticed that you'll get that at like flea markets. You have a lot of these supposed coin dealers that are just preying on people that don't know better. It's kind of like those, the Littleton Coin Company, Bradford Exchange. Kind of like
I don't know how they've been in business as long as they have. They're one of the biggest ripoff artists. Here's the thing, though, Patriotic. Here's the thing. We all know. I know everybody on this chat right now. I know every one of you in here knows they're going to do the research. Everybody in this chat does their research. I would almost guarantee that. So, like me, I'm going to look around and I'm going to try to find the lowest price. But here's the thing. There are so many people, stackers, people just getting into the hobby. They don't want to do the research, and then they're paying top dollar for these coins.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It literally takes 5-10 minutes of research.
Well, to use a perfect example, me and you, when we were down in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, we were on the run for coin shops. We were checking out coin shops, whatever ones were open on that day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we walked into all right, look, nice little coin shop, nice little town here. We walked in. If we didn't know, and we didn't do the research, and we just got involved, we just started stacking, or, don't do much research, we would have thought $36 maples would have been a great price, and we would have walked out with them.
$36 maples. I remember that.
Yeah. At the time, maples were selling for what, 26, 27?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. $36 maples. And we kind of called out the guy. We're like, "Oh, well, APMEX is charging."
I mean, if you're a coin shop and you're at APMEX level prices, you're not going to sell a whole lot. You're only going to prey on the noobs and the tourists.
APMEX prices, or even close to APMEX prices.
Good Lord, my gosh.
Yeah.
30. I remember he was crazy on something. I only bought a couple things. I bought those two, the USS Constitution brass ones, or copper. those
Yeah,
coins.
you bought
Silver
those because
Silver
you
asked me
want.
if this was a. I'm sorry to interrupt. Silver asked me if this was a coin. It's actually not. There's no denomination on it. They call it the near dollar or near half dollar or something, but there's no actual denomination on this. It's actually
Yeah,
a medallion. They consider it like a medal. So
yeah.
it's just a medal. It was commissioned by the what do you call it? Oregon Trail Memorial Association for the Pony Express. So it's not a coin. It's more of a memorial medallion, I guess. So that if that answers your question.
You know what I really want to see happen? I want to see the U.S. Mint put out like a 10-ounce bar, like a bar series.
Oh, we've been
Not
talking about
for like,
that for how long?
yeah, but like I think it's about time.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I would love to see the U.S. Mint, do a bar, like do
Yep.
silver bars.
Yep. Emerald. Yeah, that was. These were copper rounds. They were when they refurbished the ship back in God knows how long ago. They used the copper nails. They melted down copper nails from the Constitution, and they struck these coins. They're pretty limited. But yeah, these are actual copper coins, no value. They're medallions made from copper nails that once held the Constitutional together. Oceans, yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of it. So-called dollar. That's what I was trying to say about that. So-called dollar. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
That's the Pony Express one I was holding up. I couldn't think of the damn wording for it, but Ocean's got it. The so-called dollar.
It's just amazing the history in coins.
I mean, you think about it. You're holding one of those constitutional copper rounds, and it's like, holy hell. You're literally holding history in your hand.
Oh yeah. I mean, even like the simple things of the Garasopa bars.
Yep.
I mean, they're not that old. They're old, but it's like, wow, this
Yeah,
silver
but
was.
that silver was sunk in World War II by
Yeah.
a U-boat, and it sat on the bottom for what 40, 50 years.
Yeah, and even like, and these are modern, but like the American Silver Eagles, the coins that were in the trade centers when they got hit, and they were
Mm-hmm.
buried underground. And they did like a slab series.
Yeah,
And you can
I've seen
buy
those
those.
around, but boy, they ask a ton of money for those.
Oh my God, absolutely. But it's kind of like a piece of history because you're like, wow, these coins were in the vault when the towers hit. I mean,
Yep.
it's not a nice memory, but if coins
No,
could tell a story.
we literally were at work when that broadcast started, and we're all in the conference room just watching this stuff and trying to figure out what happened like the rest of the world. And bam, the second plane hits the second tower, and
Oh
it
my
was
God.
just we were just sitting there watching like, what the heck? No. And then after the second one, we knew right then and there, it's a terrorist attack. There's no question.
Oh yeah.
The first one, you could put it up to pilot error, something happened, maybe had a heart attack, whatever. But the second one, if you didn't know by then, you didn't know.
Yeah.
But that whole crazy mess, man, I'll tell you what. I don't know that I'd want to own anything from Ground Zero. I really don't.
No. I'm just shooting examples.
No, I hear you, but you made me think about it. I'm like, would I actually want to own something that was in the World Trade Center when during the attack when it came down? And I don't think I would. I mean,
Yeah.
we have stuff all around town. We have actual girders
Oh
from
yeah, they put them in the town halls, right?
yeah,
In
they
front of
put
the
them in
courthouse.
the center of
Yeah.
something like military towns. They get them. Like Havelock, North Carolina's got they've got some brick from the Pentagon, and they've got one of the steel girders that's in the shape of a cross, which I
So
thought was
in
cool.
New York, every town in New York has a piece of the trade centers in front of the courthouse or town.
Yep.
Every town, because I'm guessing probably reason why they do it in every town, every city in New York is because it happened in New York.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I know they gave pieces to like every state and multiple counties to like display. And some actually places actually made some nice monuments, nice statues, nice little remembrance for 9/11.
Yeah, yep. It's crazy, but it's a time that we don't really want to think back on. But
No.
enough of that. That's too depressing. But let's throw another let's throw another chat question out there for you guys out there. Let's see. Let's come up with something good. How about what was the first United States coin minted? What was the first silver coin minted by the United States? See if anybody gets it.
This is a good one.
Yeah, the first silver coin minted by the United States.
Let's see who gets this. I'm going to say Oceans gets it, or JK.
Denmo says Disney. Well, let's narrow it down a little bit. That might be a little bit difficult. What was the first silver dollar? Let's narrow it down. What was the first silver dollar minted in the United States? How about we narrow it down a little bit?
When or what?
Both. Which one was what was our first silver dollar minted and what year? West Texas is close on the date. He's off by a little bit. Oceans, you missed it by a year. That's a tough one. That's a tough. Not everybody would know that one. I wanted to make it a little bit difficult. No, it wasn't the Morgan, Craig.
Yeah. Fast forward, 100 and someone years from the Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Willis, what you talking about, Willis? You got it. 1794, but what was it now? We got the year. What was the actual coin? What was the silver dollar? What was it?
Beautiful coin, too.
Oh, for sure. I'd love to have one. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
You know how much you're going to pay for one of those?
I had the opportunity to buy a 1799 and a slab from my local coin shop for $1,100, and I should have got it. It wasn't obviously in mint state. It was nowhere near it, but the details were great.
Mm-hmm.
I could have got it for $1,100 with my dumb ass, Oh, that's a half ounce of gold,
Who got it? Denmo. Absolutely. The flowing hair silver dollar. Willis, you got it right after he did. Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful
And
dollar.
there were not many made. There were only 1,758 made.
Yep.
So that is.
What was after that? What dollar came after that?
That'd be a good one.
Or here's a better one. What was the number one coin the people in America used before we minted our own coins?
Oh,
what was the most popular?
That's an easy one. You hear the pirates talking about it all the time.
The most popular coin we used from what country before we minted our own coins?
Yep. Just think about the pirate movies you've always seen. They talk about it all the time. They got a nickname for it.
It really does look like a pirate coin too.
It does. Absolutely.
It really does.
There's a nickname for it. There's a nickname for these.
I'll take the nickname.
He got it. Denmo, pieces of 8. So what is it? That's the nickname, but what's the actual coin? No, wasn't the doubloon. JK, you got it, dude. Damn. Willis was right after him too, the real.
Yep.
Good job, guys. Damn good job.
Yep, we used the Spanish real.
Yep. And you think about it, think about our forefathers weren't running around with Spanish silver in their pockets.
Oh yeah.
Yep, pieces of 8, Craig. Absolutely. You got to remember, Spain was a real. I mean, they were legit power back in the day.
Oh yeah, for many years, and then England took it out of their hand.
You got to figure that was a legit currency back then.
They were big into like the late 1600s, early 1700s, but like I believe around like the 1720s, the UK, the United Kingdom really took it out of their hand and they took over. And I mean, the United Kingdom was like they're still considered a major power, but you know, they were a power for maybe 100, 150 years, up until, no, more than that, about 200 years, up until the beginning of World War II. Then U.S. took it over.
Yeah. Willis, you're right. They could spend reals up until there was a cutoff. They came out with a coinage act. I forget what year it was, but the coinage act basically put an end to that. I just don't remember what year it was. I'm off on my history tonight.
Why did the U.S. Mint? Why did the U.S. start putting reeds on their coins? This is easy.
Because of what was going on way before that, dating back to the Roman days.
Reeds are pretty much a security measure.
Yep. Because they were clipping. They were coin clipping.
Yep. They're clipping them.
Hell, that goes back. I have Roman coins that have the clippings on them. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If those coins could talk, my God.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. Clipping coins. Yep. That's some crazy stuff. But yeah, and you guys remember the Alcazador. If you guys aren't familiar with the Spaniards, their power was slipping in the U.S. Their colony down in New Orleans. It was all corrupt. The soldiers hadn't been paid in months, so they replaced they sent out a big shipment of silver in reals, and the Alcazador. I mean, tons of silver.
Oh, it was
All
supposed to go
newly
to
minted
Mexico.
reals and some older ones, and then the damn ship sank.
Yep.
So that was the end of that.
It
Spain
was
said,
supposed to go to
"Damn, we're
Mexico,
out."
correct?
Yep. Spain says, "You know what, Napoleon, we'll sell it to you. Have at it." And all of that led up to the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah.
So think about it. That Alcazador sinking probably changed the course of history for us.
Absolutely.
If you think about it, because it changed the course of the history of the U.S.
Yeah, because you never know. You know, Spain could have probably still owned half of, the southwest, south of, Florida to Texas. They probably would have still owned it today.
Oh yeah. Well, Napoleon was really
Mexico.
he was really in power back in that. He was starting to become the world terrorist at that point.
Yeah.
He was the guy was a genius. I mean, he was an absolute military genius.
Oh yeah. You ever heard of Napoleon complex? They named the freaking ego after Napoleon.
Well, the ego.
It's little.
That's usually targeted at short guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was this little cop in our area, in the town over in Deer Park, and that's where I grew up. And I remember everybody when they pulled him over, everyone would call him a little bit of luck. Just this sarcastic shit. Getting pulled over by this little guy, and and the little guy, he was like 4'11", but boy, he had an attitude and he could tackle guys down.
Hey, and you're 4'11", you better have an attitude.
Oh, you got to do something. Absolutely, you got to cover up for the rest of that shit.
Hey, you don't want to fight those little guys, man. They're like spider monkeys.
Oh, dude, but everyone called him a little bit of luck, and he was. I remember, I was at court for a ticket, and he obviously was there because he gave out a lot of tickets, and this one guy was just a dick, hated that cop. Must have got arrested from him before or some shit. And the judge was like, "Oh, you're here for this?" And he's like, "Yeah, over there, a little bit of luck," and pointed at him in the court. Oh, that cop got so red, man. I swear he would have killed him. But yeah, he had everyone said he had a Napoleon complex.
Yeah, that's what it's based on. Napoleon was a hell of a leader. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but he fucked up when he went to Russia, and then the Germans turned around and did the same thing. 100 and something years later, Hitler looked up to Napoleon and other dictators. The Roman Empire was a big one, and obviously, Napoleon was another big one, and he made the same mistake Napoleon did, sending his troops to Russia during the winter months and got hammered. And that's exactly what caused the Germans to really lose. Because just think of it, if they didn't go to Russia, or they stopped where they were in Russia, they just took those cities and then stopped. If he wasn't greedy, people would probably be speaking German over there. You know what I mean?
You never know. Crazy.
You never know.
Crazy. You just don't know. If that silver had been delivered from the Alcazador to Louisiana, then Spain wouldn't have felt the need to sell that colony to Napoleon.
Yeah. You just
So
think about
who
it
knows?
too, like, you know,
Who knows? Who knows?
you hear people talking about time travel and when it's going to be a thing or whatever. Just think, you know, if they do make a time machine in our lifetime and people are able to go buy them, right? If someone goes back and does one stupid thing in the past, it could change the whole course of
Oh
the
yeah.
world. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, some things it might be better, but some things could be like, you know, maybe, you know, if it went back to like when we were starting to become a country and, you know, help the British or help the Spanish, you know, or even the French, maybe we wouldn't even be America. Maybe we'd be part of England. Maybe we
Yep.
wouldn't have been
Never know.
born. You know what I mean?
You
You
never
never
know.
know.
You go
Never
back in
know.
time, swat a mosquito. You never know what'll happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's the mistake. You know, you never know.
But
Exactly.
well, I'm looking at the clock. We're at 9:17, so we're right at a little over our hour.
Not too
But
bad.
yeah, that went fast. That went really fast for some reason.
It's a good one. I think next week we should invite somebody on. Sort of.
Yeah,
Not
shoot us
next week.
an email.
In
If you
2 weeks.
guys, we can either do the live link where you can log in on your own. I think you can have up to what, 6?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, we'll either post we'll invite somebody, or if you're interested in being on the show, just let us know. Or we can post a live link to where you can just log in and say, "Hey, what's going on, fellas?"
So in 2 weeks from now, so what day does that land on?
Oh, that's a good point. We got to check that, don't we?
Yeah, what day does that land on?
So it's going to be the 23rd.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say we'd be streaming from Carolinas.
Well,
Well, no, you're leaving Wednesday, anyways.
we're probably going to do that anyway from Virginia.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Why am I saying Carolinas? Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah. So the 23rd we'll be coming at you from New York and North Carolina.
Yeah.
But after that, we'll be in Virginia Beach, and we'll probably do a live somewhere in Virginia Beach. I'm sure. We'll have My Silver Journey will be up there. Chuck says he got time off, so Chuck's going to be there.
Sweet.
So it's we're going to have a nice little group up there, up in Virginia.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, that's about going to do it. I know we drifted a little bit tonight, but we kind of covered the whole shebang, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. Another fun stream. And that's what I like about doing it every 2 weeks. You know, we don't run out of topics. You know,
No.
It gives us time to find out things, what's going on, or touch on different things. You know,
Yep.
It's great.
But
It's a nice organized stream.
For sure, guys. I want to thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And like I said, we're just here to have some fun with it. And a lot of people streaming these days, but we don't go on just to ramble on about our dogs and what I did today and the epic deuce that was dropped, or what, I don't know what everybody's streaming lately, but it seems like they're talking about a lot of nothing. But appreciate you being here, spending time with us, and we will see you in 2 weeks. I've got a video coming Thursday and Sunday, just like normal. Patriotic launches them whenever the hell he feels like it.
Lately, it's always a Sunday. I like to do them on Saturday too. If not Saturday, I do it Friday. So I go between those two. And I guess Monday, Tuesday. Depends. Yep. I go between those two too.
But Journey, yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy. You and Chuck. Lauren, be good, man. Much love to you, buddy.
See you guys later.
All right. Good night, everybody. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.